Dutch woman. She is seriously fired up for this match, and she was talking earlier today to Danny.
So Aileen, you're through to another semi-final at the World Championships. You looking forward to it?
Yes, of course, yeah. It was a nerve-breaking game against Trina, but I'm so happy that I won, finally.
But you're going to be facing Lisa Ashton, and you met many times last year.
Yes, yeah. In 2014, I played against her on this stage, and I unlucky lost. And the last two times I won against her, but it's always a close game.
I mean, confidence will be strong with you because you have beaten her the last couple of times. But of course, that's kind of her stage out there as well, isn't it? And the crowd's going to be behind her.
She's amazing, really. She can hit 30 average higher, and you never know with her. But it's the lakeside stage, just, yeah, you never know. But I know I can beat her, so we will see.
And to fire themselves up and to fire the crowd up, all the players choose really iconic songs and something that's really going to spur them on. I mean, where did the inspiration for your one come from?
It's easy, just come on, Aileen.
Yeah. But it is a crowd favourite.
Yeah, it's a classic, so yeah, it's a nice number.
Do you think this could be your year to go one step further?
Yeah, I think so. This is my fourth time. And the first time I was last 16, then last 8, then semi-final. So I hope it's the final, and I hope the first place. So you have every year a little step better.
You have every year. You've gone one step further.
Yeah.
So, but it's whether you want to go one step to the final or jump 2 steps and go straight to the trophy.
I want to jump 2 steps. Yeah.
Well, this is a matchup we're really, really looking forward to, and we look forward to seeing you both doing battle on the stage.
Yeah.
Well, Aileen de Graaf has enjoyed great success in the last 12 months. 8 titles, not quite as many overall, just trails Lisa Ashton by 2. And Lisa's so comfortable up here on the big stage. She's bidding for a 4th World Championship final and, of course, a 3rd title. Delighted to have Dieter Hedman up here with us on the balcony. We're still catching our breath after that great finish to that match from Daryl Fitton. But on to this women's match. Aileen de Graaf looks really, really good this year, and she was so pleased when she was up here yesterday talking to us, having beaten Trina Gulliver. What do you make of her chances, not just today, but in the final if she makes it?
Well, she's up against, as you know, Lisa Ashton today, and Aileen has cruised through. She wasn't under any pressure against Trina, as I thought it might have been a bit closer, but I think she needs to play a lot better today against Lisa Ashton. Otherwise, I think Lisa will win. Because Lisa is still, as I said, the lady to beat.
Yeah, because Trina said in the match afterwards, and it was no sour grapes on her part, that both she and Aileen had been missing too many doubles, because Lisa, in contrast, has looked largely untroubled so far. Would you potentially say, out of the 4 players still in the Women's World Championship, that she looks the best so far?
Yes, she has had the best average. She has finished very well, but Anastasia's had 2 very, very hard games, and she has come through those. So I've said it could be Lisa in the final with Anastasia, but we never know what will happen in the ladies' game, because Aileen, although she hasn't played great, she's done enough. This is another day, and it's another game.
It certainly is, and it's coming up live on Channel 4. This is the first of 2 women's semi-finals. Lisa Ashton, the 2-time winner. Aileen de Graaf hoping to book her first appearance in a women's final. We will rock you on the tannoy. Little Richard on the stage.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the 2017 BDO World Championships, and it's ladies semi-finals day here at the home of World Dance, the Lakeside. We now introduce to the stage, playing in her 2nd Lakeside World Championship semi-final, the current holder of 8 World Ranking titles, the former Winmore World Masters champion from the Netherlands, Eileen de Graaf.
Through to the sport's ultimate final for the first time. Still only the best of three, remember, so important to get a good start. Let's join our commentators Dieter Hedman and Vassos Alexander.
Thank you, Rob. Yes, what a wonderful semi-final we have in prospect. As my daughter might say, this is going to be triple epic.
Ladies and gentlemen, first set, first leg is Lisa to throw first. Game on.
Lisa with the darts, neither player has dropped a set on the way to the semi-finals. Both have looked comfortable so far, but of course something has to give. Eileen de Graaf, the third seed, a 26-year-old Dutch player who has improved her lakeside record every year she's come here. If that trend continues today, de Graaf will reach the final. But Lisa here, a two-time world champion, and she is the odds-on favourite to complete a hat-trick of titles on that stage tomorrow afternoon.
Well, so far Lisa's played this week. She hasn't been troubled at all. And Eileen, as I said, been cruising through. She hasn't been put under any pressure yet, Eileen, to be fair. I thought the game with her and Trina Gulliver would have been a lot closer, but it turned out it wasn't.
It can happen even to the best of them. Trina Gulliver just
58.
couldn't find anything like her A game or even her B game.
No, she didn't. And it, as you say, it does happen. It does happen to the best of us.
100.
But now we know these two girls can score so heavily. It will be interesting.
De Graaf here averaging 73 in her first two victories.
Lisa, you require 156.
And Lisa Ashton, whose first to a finish, has averaged 84.
94.
She'll be back because 163 is one of those bogey numbers. Can't be taken out in three darts.
Now, and Lisa has been finishing very well compared to Eileen, so hopefully Eileen
21.
will get it together.
Lisa, you require 62.
De Graaf needing 4 darts for every double hit. Lisa more like 3.
44.
But she'll be disappointed with that visit.
Only you require 142.
Treble 20 would have left double 11.
110. Lisa, you require 18.
Double 9.
That's game
There it
shot
is.
of the first line. Lisa Ashton.
And a little
Second
shake of the fist.
Throw first. Game on.
The first set is always going to be very nervous for both girls, and whoever takes the first set will settle down because they know it's only 3 sets. So
The final is a best out of 5 affair,
100.
but up until then, it's the best out of 3.
so you've got to hit the ground running, basically, right from the start.
Like this.
125.
Disappointed with her last dart. How about this? There you go, that's how it's done.
18.
Lisa Ashton's 13th of the tournament so far in, what, 4 and a bit sets.
24. $121.
She's so focused, isn't she? Really is on her game at the moment.
She's on an 11 dart leg here if she can check out 100 in 2 darts.
39. Lisa, you require 100.
Double 20 for double 10, no top stop, she's gone. Oh, how about that?
In the second round, Lisa Ashton.
I think she's put the gauntlet down straight away.
Well, you said the first set's nervy for both players.
It is.
I'd take Lisa Ashton's nerves any day of the week.
So would I. But
She's averaging 95.
41.
And early in the leg, she's scoring heavily as well, averaging almost 107.
60.
Only 2 legs gone, but it's a terrific start for the two-time champion.
Eileen doesn't seem like she's settled at all.
64.
You wouldn't call her a slow player by any means, Eileen de Graaf, but compared to Lisa Ashton, bang, bang, bang.
Yeah, because Lisa throws so quickly,
91.
as a normal thrower, she can bring you into her style as she's throwing, and you find you're going too quick. So you have to try and play at your pace.
Well, we saw Eileen de Graaf against Trina Gulliver
135.
playing very slowly, going back to the table for a drink of water every time, holding her position behind the oki every visit, just taking a breath,
Yes.
breathing on her fingers, and then moving ahead. Like this, but she's not done it so far today.
No, that's the first time she's actually done it in this game.
Maybe she forgot that that was the new plan.
60.
But as I say, Lisa throws so quick, she
50.
pulls you into her throw.
Won't finish 150 on this
78.
visit, but that's a good last dart.
Eileen now needs to put the pressure on. It's all about putting the pressure on.
140.
Consider the
requires
pressure
72.
applied. This is for the set. 20 and tops. For a first set
let's
in
get
double
started with the
quick
first set.
time. How
Lisa
about
Ashton.
that? Lisa Ashton bringing her A game to this semi-final. If this continues like this, she'll be in the final in 15 minutes. Lisa Ashton takes the first set. She's halfway there.
Wow, they've barely been on the oki a matter of minutes, and already Lisa Ashton has 1 foot in a 4th final. Very, very impressive start by the two-time champion. Welcome back. Eileen de Graaf is yet to win a leg in this semi-final. She needs to start quickly here, or this is all over. The Lancashire Rose is halfway towards a 4th World Championship final. Let's rejoin Dieter and Vassos.
Thank you, Rob. Eileen de Graaf, you will just be thinking, all it was a set against the darts, which I lost, and I have the darts at the start of this second set. Mind you, that set against the darts only took 7 minutes.
Second set, first leg. It's Eileen to throw first. Game on.
Well, I'm hoping that Eileen can take this set and make it a little bit more interesting,
58.
just to keep it going a little bit longer.
Mind you,
140.
Those treble looks like they've got a magnet on the end of her dart.
I think she's got somewhere to be, Lisa.
Probably.
Got a cab booked for 3:30.
That's better from Eileen.
140.
Also, Lisa is using new sets of darts, actually. I think she just started playing with them just before Christmas.
140.
They seem to be working well.
100.
Very, very well indeed.
$58.
No, she doesn't practice a lot. She just comes in and just puts enough in.
She has extraordinary
140.
self-belief these days, doesn't she?
Yes, and she just has that feel. Because the same, Lisa doesn't actually aim. She just brings her hands up. It's just the feel.
23.
Went for the treble 18 there, Eileen, and hit the treble 1. So this is for a 4th leg in a row. Double top again, double 10.
30.
Unusual.
Eileen need to take this one.
She'll start with the bull. So 17 for tops. Needs this, needs this.
42.
If Lisa takes this, then I don't think... I'm hoping Eileen will win a leg.
1-2-2. Unusually poor finishing.
6.
5 missed darts at a double in this leg,
40.
so she's not going to get a better chance than this, Eileen de Graaf, to get involved in this semi-final.
That's King Shaw in the first line. Eileen de Graaf.
It just shows you what
Second leg is
having a
Lisa
break can do.
first.
You can be flying, have that break, and you come back, and it changes the game, doesn't it?
100.
In 2014, Eileen de Graaf came to Lakeside, lost in round 1 to Lisa Ashton. 2-1 the score on that occasion. She fared
58.
better in 2015, reaching the quarterfinals, winning her first round match. And she won twice, reaching the semi-finals last year when
60.
Trina Gulliver beat her 2-1. She believes that trajectory will take her at least to the final tomorrow. Lisa Ashton, of course, has other ideas.
100.
Yes, Eileen de Graaf need to score a lot more, because I think Lisa is just finding that treble as if there's just, as I say, like there's a magnet on the end. Eileen, I know she's capable,
100.
because she's been winning so many tournaments this year and she's been playing fantastic. But so has both girls been playing really, really
57.
great.
We listed all the countries Eileen de Graaf's been to playing darts last year.
41.
Perhaps we'll do so at the start of the next leg again if you missed it yesterday. She has been well travelled with those darts of hers. Another big check out here from Lisa Ashton at double 12, not far away. She'll be back for the double 12.
This year you require 24.
To level the second set.
12.
Well.
And then you require 105.
8 missed doubles in a row from Lisa Ashton. You don't often say that.
No, Eileen need to take this out because I don't think she will come back.
45. This year you require 12.
Back to double 6. Trina Gulliver watches on. Which is a good friend. Take aim at double 6 and miss. Double 3 and miss. So that's
10.
10 missed
And
darts at a double
16.
in a row from the Lancashire Rose. She wanders back with a little spring in her step to the table and a wry smile on her face.
20.
She hasn't been made to pay.
No,
This year you require
double 1 is a
2.
funny number for the ladies.
Darryl Fitton jokes it's his favourite double.
That's King Shaw in the second line. Lisa Ashton.
And Lisa will quite like it
Third
just
leg
at the moment as well.
first. Kimo.
Eileen had all that chance to take that leg.
2 darts at double top.
Yes.
59.
When Lisa gives you a chance, you have to take it, because it's very, very rare that you see Lisa misses so many darts at a double.
100. 45.
38% doubles hit in the first 2 matches for Lisa Ashton.
100.
But 15 missed doubles in this match. 11 of them in a row. She has knocked that percentage.
40.
Now 31 for the tournament and 21 today.
I think Eileen has lost her focus.
Shall we just briefly run you through where she went last year? England, Isle of Man, Belgium, Germany, Denmark, Wales, Poland, Switzerland, England, Belgium, Sweden, France, Spain, Luxembourg, Turkey,
85.
Czech Republic,
This year you
Italy.
require 161.
She did nearly as much as I did.
Treble 17 for the bullseye for Lisa Ashton to move a leg away. Just
82.
missed the treble 17. But de Graaf struggling with her scoring.
Yes, she really is today.
39. Lisa, you require 17.
Averaging just 73. And that's why under no pressure at all. Lisa Ashton takes aim at tops, hits tops, normal service on the doubles has been resumed, and she's one leg away from a fourth final.
And I fear that could be it for Eileen. So Eileen hasn't been pushed at all this week. She's just had to do enough.
Beat Rachel Brooks 2-0 in the first round, and Trina in the quarterfinals yesterday. Neither
100.
Brooks nor Gulliver anything like on form.
No, no.
Two gimmies really for Eileen de Graaf.
Yes, you could say that.
140.
And
This is anything but though.
No, definitely not. She knew when she played. When you play Lisa, you have to bring your A game. If you don't, then you will be punished.
Lisa will be enjoying this now, surely. This is what it's all about. Healthy lead, throwing
60.
well, 1 foot in the final.
I'm not saying a word on that. I've been there and I've seen what's happened.
137.
But Eileen de Graaf just got to keep going. She just got to keep going.
Well, she's on a finish after 9
Yes.
darts. Well
100.
thought through
Eileen, you require 164.
for a 12-dart leg.
She's so capable. She's so capable of scoring just as good as Lisa. But that stage just seems to do things to people when they go up there.
Lisa, you require 161.
This would be a record 3-dart finish in the Women's World Championship. Won't be done now. And Louise Peters with a 160
65.
last year.
Yes,
Eileen, you require
superb
80.
that was.
Okay, to stay alive, this is a must-hit. Treble 19.
40.
She will be so
Lisa, you
annoyed with
require
herself for that.
96.
2 darts at double 18 for the match. 1 at double 9. Did you really doubt it?
And the match, Lisa Ashton.
Lisa Ashton reaches her 4th World Championship final. She still hasn't dropped a set. She only dropped 1 leg in this semi-final. Anyone fancy betting against her?
Oh, she's been fantastic. Absolutely fantastic.
Brilliant performance from the Lancashire Rose. She beats Eileen de Graaf by 2 sets to 0. She's through to the final again.
But a woman on a mission looking for her 3rd Lakeside World title. Through to the
Well, we
final.
normally reserve the phrase blink and you'll miss it for Ronnie O'Sullivan when it comes to snooker. But that was lightning quick from Lisa. She's in final number 4 and she's in fine form. Well, Lisa Ashton is making a habit of appearing in Lakeside finals. This will be her 4th.
Lisa Ashton.
Such a quick dispatch of such a great player. And she's up here now. Lisa, as the tannoy plays Proclaimers 500 miles, we can just about hear you when you answer the question. That looked easy, was it?
No, it wasn't. No, I just played my game because I knew Eileen's a good player. So I just concentrated and played my own game, and I'm happy with the win.
It was a shame in a way from her perspective because, as Vassos was saying in commentary, she's travelled the length and breadth of Europe over the last year. She's won 8 titles. She didn't really do herself justice in that match.
No, she didn't. Eileen didn't play like she can do, but I just concentrated on my own and then took my chances.
Paul, it was a champion's performance there from Lisa, wasn't it?
Absolutely right. That was a whirlwind first set. I mean, us in the commentary box and all of the pundits here were just saying, how good is this lady here? I mean, if she'd have taken it a little bit more seriously a few years ago, think she might have a few more titles, but what I want to say to you is, obviously you're very close to Dave Chisnell. You used to be mixed pairs partners with him. You've got the same manager now. How ace would it be for you to win a third world title on his wedding day?
It would be brilliant. I mean, it can't ask for a better present to just give him. So hopefully, fingers crossed, I can do that wedding present.
That would be pretty cool, wouldn't it, Rob?
Yeah, it certainly would. I wonder if he would allow the wedding to be delayed a little bit so they could watch it live. Anyway.
I have asked him. I did text him, can you just lay it off? He's trying.
Just push it half an hour further into the day. Just stand and drink some champagne. Lisa, do you feel as though you've had stern enough tests to be ready for this final? Because, you know, depending upon who wins the other semi, you could have a very tough match for world title number 3. It could be Anastasia.
Yeah, definitely. The way Anna's playing and I'm playing, if Anna gets through, it should be a really good game, and hopefully we do the ladies proud.
Well, the very best of luck. You will be back. You're almost a permanent fixture now. I think that's your 4th final in 5 years. So good luck. Enjoy tonight, but don't have too many glasses of cranberry juice, and we'll see you for the big one tomorrow.
Hopefully, yes.
Well done, Lisa. OK, let's just double confirm then that Lisa's in the final, where she will face the winner of Corinne Hammond, the Australian who's performing brilliantly here after being a little bit nervous 12 months ago. She's up against Anastasia Dobromoslova, heavily pregnant, a 3-time champion. She'll be the favourite for that one tonight. 2 matches down, 1 live encounter still to come. What a match. Jamie Yozza-Hughes enjoyed a great run to the semis last year. The number 4 seed is determined to at least match that this time round. Believes he's better equipped for the challenge 12 months on. Martin Adams came through a sudden death leg on Sunday and hasn't looked back since.